Hi there, my name's Duncan. I'm going to do a quick review of the Osprey Transporter 120 litre bag. So I looked at buying this bag, so I ordered it. It's expensive, it's over £200. There's some great features and there's some features that let it down in my view, which is why I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to be sending it back. So I thought I'd do a review before I send it back. So some good points. It has a hard plastic base. When I say base, I mean sort of at one end where the wheels are. So that's solid plastic, and it sort of turns into one of the carrying handles there as well. So that allows you to stand it upright. So when you're checking and sort of going along a long queue, it's easy enough just to be standing, wheeling it along beside you. That's quite handy. It has a small end pocket, has a little pocket there to put your name and details in there. It has a trolley handle built into it, which is rubberized. There's a nice sort of feel to that. But I'm going to go now on to the things that let it down. My main issue is the base of it here is very soft. So if you're carrying delicates, and I usually carry camera equipment, I'd much rather have a hard base rather than this soft one. So it's got a metal frame in it. I don't know whether these struts are purely just for the handle, the two in the middle here. So I don't know whether they add any strength, but it's certainly got two outer ones going around it. So that lets it down, and the other main feature in my view that lets it down is it doesn't have any external compression straps. So it's a large bag, which most of the time I fill, but sometimes it might be only half full. And for that, I'd love compression straps to make it smaller. Space is always a factor, whether you chuck it in the back of a taxi or something like that. So you really don't want it as big as it possibly could be. You want it as small as it could be. And that would have been dealt with some external compression straps. They kind of keep things together and stronger, which helps. Right, actually there's a slight intro. Oh, no, it's just light going through. No, don't worry about that. So right, inside there are compression straps, so you can make that tighter. So you can make the internal content smaller, but then you're left with a sort of a big flappy external. I did sort of trial packing with it, and that was the case. Inside, just as some of the other features, there are two meshed zipped compartments. Which is a little bit peculiar because it's sewn down the middle there, but not sewn down at this end on the other side of the mesh, so things could move around inside that if you've got toothbrushes or medications or anything like that. So 100 litre, the material feels durable and certainly going to be waterproof. The zips I found a little bit irritating, that the actual flaps don't lie down flat. Can you see that? So the mechanism for locking it there stops it from going flat, which actually makes it harder to pull along. In fact, look, I can't do it. So, bad bit of design. This bag's going back. I will show you very quickly as a comparison what I used to have. This has been my wife and I's trusted bag. We have two of these. This is the Mule by Berghaus, 120 litres again, very sturdy zip, waterproof material, internal pockets, huge outside or end pocket there, which you can really stuff full of your dirty laundry, which is great, and waterproof, I believe, as well. And compression straps on the inside with another little handy bag, which is all built into the compression straps, and that actually causes a nice flat area to increase the compression effects. And then finally, external compression straps as well. Actually, this one, I believe this is the one that turns into a rucksack as well. Yeah, there is a mechanism which turns into a rucksack. Bad features is that it is just kind of like a stiffened card here. And certainly the other one we have, these have now snapped, so I'm not too keen over buying bags that have these sort of sledge runners underneath, because they're kind of a weak point. We have travelled all around the world with these and it's done a good job. So that's by Berghaus. And as most things, when you find something that's brilliant and works, they stop doing it. So unfortunately I can't buy anything like this again. So that's why I'm having to look at things such as the Osprey. Other ones I'm contemplating is one by Tool, the Chasm it's called, but that's only 110 litres but has a hard solid base, and I believe it stands on its end. And there is one by Decathlon, it's very good value, it's about 80 quid, but that's 90 litres, so it's kind of a bit too small. So it's a bit of an issue. So still looking, but the Osprey's going back home to where it came from. Thank you for watching. Any questions, let me know.